Hello friends, today we will start our lectures on stack. What is the stack? Actually, we are familiar with the terms data structure. Data structure means where all the data will be stored arranged way. Now, it is one type of data structure. It follows the linearity. That means one way all the data will be stored. And the stack follow LIFO. LIFO means last in, first out. What's this last in, first out? In case of, suppose in your computer, at first when your computer or laptop, whatever, when you on, then what you did at first? At first, you are opening, suppose you want to open some specific file, then what do you have to do? At first you have to go to the my computer. After going to this my computer, you will open a specific drive. After that, after opening that drive, you will open a specific folder, and after that specific folder, maybe another folder, you open that second one folder, and therefore you will open your desired file. Now you did your operation. After that, when you want to save this file, at first what you have to do? At first you will close this file, then the second folder, then the first one folder, then the drive, then my computer. That means what was lastly in, that means this file was closed at first. So this is the LIFO or last in first operator, and stack follow that. Now what way this operation will goes on and how it is helpful for us. Suppose you want to store the data in this linear way. Now what we have to do? There are several ways we can represent it, but right now we will stack implementing by using array. We all know this array. That means there is a specific size limitation. It is static. Now suppose one variable is there. I am thinking that this is a minus 1. So I am initializing, suppose this variable, I am giving the name top. This top is right now in -1. Now after that, when some data we have to insert, that means the array, I am giving the name of this array as stack of top. There we can input our value. Now stack of top at first is -1. Now when we have to add some data, then what we have to do? This top value is incremented by 1. That means it is right now 0. So the stack 0's position will come. There we are inserting our first data. Nextly, it increment once more. It comes to 1 position. So stack 1. There the second one data. That way it will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way one by one value will be incremented, and if it is, then third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh data will be there. Now suppose I am representing by stack the array, so our limitation should be, so the max size, suppose I am thinking this is the 6th position. Now when it is reached, then also I want to insert some data. Is it possible? No. So that is the condition where from we have to keep our insertion stop. This condition is known as isfull condition. And is this insertion process, this is known as push. And right now after insertion, that means lastly inserted which one? The 7th one. Now I want to remove 1. Then what we have to do? At first, we have to remove this last 1 value because it will follow the LeFou. We know it right now. So, what will happen? Now the top is in 6th position. It will decrease its value by 1. So, it is right now, suppose it is 6th position, it will be decrement. So, top equal to top minus 1 it will be, and this value will be decrease 1 value. Now, when it decrease, before decreasing this value, we can remove, that is the 7th one. Now, we will decrease 1 value and it will gives you the 6th. That way 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd and the first one value we can able to get. Now, this operation when it will be decrement by 1 and removing or accessing data 1, that will be called the pop operation. Now, after that, when it will becomes a 0 position, they ask you to go to down. That means again decrease 1. It will come back to this initial position, that is minus 1. So the stack is right now empty. If I want to access more and more data, it will not able to give that. That is the condition known as isempty condition. So I think it is right now clear which is known as push operation, pop operation, isempty and isfull. Now I don't want to remove. I don't want to insert. Just as the top value is there, that value I want to know. That means without insertion, without delete, just to see the top position value, that will be the operation known as pick operation. So, in case of our stack, we have to learn this 5 position. What is stack? Again I repeat, stack is a linear data structure. It follows LeFou, that is last in first out methodology. Now there, if you have to learn the stack, you have to learn this 5 functions, which are that isempty, isfull, pick, push and pop. Now, our next video, we will learn the algo of this 5. Thank you for listening. I think you can able to get what is stack. If you can able to get, then give command and also share our videos. And if you have any feedback, then please give us command. Thank you for listening that.